Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Oh man, last stream was quite a roller coaster. There we go. Sure I didn't break anything on OBS and hit by hitting a scroll lock over there. So last stream was like 2 hours of cutscenes that involved pretty much everybody we know in the game dying, except for this guy and her. So, yeah. It's quite crazy. What is this? New letter. I don't even know how to check the mail. Let's see here. What do we got on us? Antique helm. I don't know, so let's just get into this. We're starting the Heavensward expansion. I believe that's where we ended up. And yeah, coming to Ishgard is the first quest. So here we go. Alphanod coming, or Alphano. I keep saying Alphanod. It's Alphano. Coming to Ishgard. The time for action has come. Alphano knows what he must do.
The dawn's light will shine again.
If I'm not mistaken, his voice sounds different.
So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything. You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Uldar and set things right.
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Alphano.
Lord Orchiffon.
Full well do I understand your desire to clear your names. But now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone.
Yes. Yes, of course. Pray forgive my impatience.
I bring tidings. Count Edmond has decreed that the three of you be taken in as wards of House Fortam. Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper. Pray, consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed. Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
The Count is a good man and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
That's good news.
To Ishgard, then. Together. There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
His new voice is a bit different.
Here!
She sounded the same though. It sounded like a new quest accepted music too. All right. Alright, so we've accepted coming to Ishgard. Speak with Harshivholt. I must go on ahead and speak with the Count. Fear not, however, for everything has been arranged. The sentries at the gates of judgment have been informed of our decision. You need but state your names, and they will allow you to pass. My manservant shall be waiting for you at the city gates, ready to escort you to our manor, where we shall meet again. Until then. All right. Speak with a temple gate guard at the gates of judgment. So let's get out of this instance. Yeah, the new names are interesting. New names are not names. Voices are interesting. Let's get flying here. Where do we gotta go for this? Where are the gates at? Okay, it's right over there. But yeah, man, those cutscenes were just a lot, right? I mean, it's like, what is this is more riveting cutscenes than any MMO I've ever played. So I must think that is a great thing. All right, Temple Knight Gate Guard. Wards of House Fortemps? Ah, yes, you may pass. Proceed to Ishgard. You have entered a sanctuary. I really like snow levels. They're probably my favorite. Oh, I thought she was going with people, man.
And so they came, at a friend's behest.
Oh, somehow they're hidden. They get jackets and I don't?
Heroes once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood. With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came.
Seems like a lot of effort to open that. Surprised there's not a smaller door. Wow, look at this city.
To Ishgard, shining city on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Kurthus. A great and proud nation, devoted to Halone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses. A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace. Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and her companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood. In the midst of the Dragonsong War they came, 3 weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion great change. Though none knew then how great.
All right. Heavensward. I think it's taken us on over 100 hours to get here, so I think that's where we're at. All right, looks like we need to talk to this manservant, not Midgard. There we go. Greetings. On behalf of House Fortemps, I bid you a welcome to Ishgard. My lord humbly requests your presence at his residence in the Pillars. If you will, all would come with me. All right. I guess I don't get magically teleported. I guess I get to do a little city exploration. There's a one of the teleporter things. Let's go clicky click, just in case it didn't give it to us for free already. Nope, it did not. There's a bunny dude jumping around. They can jump, I guess, high. All right, let's take a look at the map here. I've never been here before. Can I make this bigger? There it is. There's the handle. All right, we're right here. Looks like there's a chocobo keeper guy porter thing over here. Looks like there's a level 50 quest over there for becoming a machinist. And then I guess this is like all the other capital cities where there's like an entry zone and then a second tier zone. Let's run over to the keeper over here. Let's grab this waypoint here, the Sky Steel Manufactory, and do that. There's the shard over there. And the machinist. I don't know what class that is. There we go. And the porter seems to be down here. This looks familiar. Have I been here before? Did we come here earlier in the game? I feel like this feels familiar. All right, well. We'll just keep going on up here. Go through. So we got that one. We'll go up in there. Probably come over to the back this way. I feel like we've been down there to that thing before. Let's take a look at the map here. Wow, this is big. Okay, so we got like a shopping area right here. There's a teleporter down there. Retainers and market board over there. Fortemps Manor over here. Another one of the little teleporters. Airship lander. All right, so let's I think we need to repair. We haven't repaired in who knows how long. Yeah, look at all that. 1,000 gold. Everything is like 60%. There we go. All right, we're ready for action. There is the teleporter. Let's go do that. There's a market board, materia melder. Got some guys crafting. Retainers. Alright, so we want to go up, maybe? I don't know. It's just, wow, this city's huge. I mean, you got to give it to whoever's designing all this stuff, man. It is pretty insane. The scale at some of this stuff is designed at. I thought something like Ironforge was large back in WoW. This is just insane. I don't think EverQuest had large cities that I can remember. Like, you know, POK was pretty much it, but I can remember like large city-wise. All right, Hashifont, what do you got for me? The warrior of light and brave companions walking the streets of Ishgard at last. What a glorious sight. I cannot tell you how long I have waited for this day. Allow me to present to you my family home, Fortemps Manor. I should like nothing more than to show you around, but everyone is gathered to receive you. Come, my friends, introductions must be made. Alright, looks like we get almost 100,000 experience and some pocket change.
My lord, I have returned with the Scions.
I hope your journey was not too taxing.
That guy's got a stash, alright.
I, Count Edmond de Fortemps, do bid you welcome. As wards of House Fortemps, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Fortemps.
The honor is mine, Master Alphino. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders. Yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies, don't you think? Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses. But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city? You would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
All right, completed that quest, and we got level 54, so that's pretty nice. All right, next quest. Oh wait, so it says you can now accept the next class job quest. Oh, I have to go back to FINAL. I'm wanted, and they want me to go back to Uldal. All right, let me see what that skill is. If that's the heal, I'm gonna get that. I want to see how good that is, if it's good at all. Where is the abilities? Actions and traits. Goring Blade. Delivers an attack with potency of 100. Combos with Riot Blade. Riot Blade is that one, so... Does it replace Rage? Oh, it does damage over time. feel like it. I feel like it is a replacement for that one, maybe, or like an alternate, because it's got the damage over time component. Interesting. Upon HP recovery via healing magic cast by self or party member. Oh, that's interesting. Clemency. There it is. Level 58 is when I get to heal, so we'll go worry about it then. Alright. So what do you got for us, Alphino? Taking in the sights. Alright, we're gonna pick up some, a new helmet, it looks like. And a bunch of experience. Except... though our friends in House Fortemps have been generous enough to extend us their protection, we must take care not to impose too much on their hospitality. It is only proper that we learn about our new home so that we might become more self-sufficient. It'll take a while to learn the lay of the land, but learn it we must. Then there's the markets and the taverns. We'll need to know where to shop and where to hear small talk. 'Twould seem a tour of the city indeed is in order. I thank you for your counsel, my lord. My companions and I shall, of course, do as you suggest. Very good, then. Very good. Then my manservant shall accompany you. He will be able to answer any questions you might have. Ah, but I go forgetful in my dotage. There's something I must give you ere we part. Their documentation is in order, I trust. Yes, my lord. Ooh, we got some documents. Those documents identify you as wards of House Fortemps. Given that our borders have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are unaccustomed to treating with foreigners. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it may prove necessary to remind them that you remain under protection of House Fortemps, but let us hope it shall not come to that. Rest assured that we shall do the utmost to avoid any situation which might compel us to invoke your name. All right, the city awaits. Let's go. All right. Guess we're gonna go look around the city. Kind of already started doing that, but why not do it again? Quest accepted. All right, we gotta talk to Mr. Manservant here. As this is your first time in our fair city, pray permit me to show you to the Hoplon, from where we may gaze upon the splendor of the Holy Vault. Though all other sights pale in comparison, 'tis only meet that you see it first. 'Tis only meet that you see it first. I shall then show you around the jeweled crozier, where you may purchase all manner of goods and services before descending to Foundation's Aetherite Plaza. If there are no other questions. Okay, so I guess I'm free. I can free range. So he wants us to go up there. And let's just kind of look around. Did we grab this one? Yes, we did. At least they don't have to hold their, why are they holding it like that? That's an interesting way to hold a shield. I was like, at least they don't have to hold it in their hands, but they're holding it like that. Maybe there's a sword model missing or something. Wow, look at this place. Just look at it. Can't even get a screenshot of it without getting like a obscured picture. That's just ridiculous. Alright. Mr. Manservant, what do you got going on here? The Hoplon, so named for the bronze great shield borne by our nation's patron deity, is the largest plaza in Ishgard. The magnificent cathedrals to the north is, of course, the Holy Vault. The vault is both Ishgard's seat of government and residence of the Archbishop of Ishgardian Orthodox Church. I'm begging your pardon. The statues to the south, are they perchance Thornton's famed Knights 12? Okay, yeah, there's like 12 knights here. Very good, Master Alphino. They are the fathers of Ishgard, the brave knights who joined with King Thornton the First to put down Nidhogg and found this great nation. Ours is a city rich in history and tradition, and there is much you can learn by exploring the pillars, time permitting, of course. Now then, if you would follow me to the Jeweled Crozier, I shall introduce you to Mistress Elassie, our Master of Markets. The names are always the hardest. Yeah, they just go off and I have to go explore on my own. Alright, so I guess we can go here. We don't have the St. Rameau's Cathedral waypoint, so we'll grab that one. And then I think we can just go teleport down there. Kind of save a little bit of time. All right, there is Elassie. What do you got for us? Well, you're clearly not locals or traveling peddlers, which makes you all question mark? Oh, she has different ears. She must be a human or something. Ah, wards of Haas Fortem. So how very interesting. Count Edmund has granted us leave to remain in Ishgard for as long as we wish, which may be some time. Accordingly, will have need of sundry goods, hence our desire to make your acquaintance. That is, of course, assuming you are content to accept the customs of foreigners should you be uncomfortable. Young sir, we do not discriminate in matters of money. If you have the coin to spend, who are we to refuse it? Weapons, armors, accoutrements, medicine, materials, whatever you desire, it can be found in the Crozier. Our merchants will be more than happy to accommodate you, as you shall soon see. Our next destination is the Azurite Plaza in Foundation. If everyone is ready. Alright, Foundation, I guess, is the lower city. And I believe we can just take this shard to the plaza. There we go. Save us a little running time since we're gonna have a zone thing anyway. What? There's a serious transmog in this game that I have not even experienced yet. Alright, there is the man servant. And here we have Foundation's Azurite Plaza. If you have yet to attune to the Azurite, it would be wise to do so now. Alright. So we get to choose between, I guess, 4 different helmets and some gold. I'm gonna go with this one. It looks like an upgrade of some sort. The Myriad Sallet of Fending. Yeah, let's go with that one. Alright, looks like we have a few materia in our gear we can rip out real quick. Since we're going to be upgrading all our stuff, I would assume. I don't know if this game does it kind of like how other MMOs, when the new expansion comes out, pretty much everything you're wearing is worthless. And they just start showering you with better gear. Is that all of them? Alright, so recommended gear, looks like it's an upgrade. But is it? It's only an upgrade by 1. We're not gonna switch to that. We're gonna keep the knocked hat we have. Alright, your guide is eager to continue your tour of Ishgard, the better half. Rainbow cap of aiming. Rainbow cap of healing. And the rainbow cap of casting. As for our next destination, mayhap we should decide together what else can be found nearby. The Sky Steel Manufactory stands to the west. There our engineers conceive and manufacture weapons for use against the dragons. The holy stables where the chocobos are trained for war also lie in that direction. To the... Hey, Jadis, how's it going? Yeah, we're taking the tour of the city. To the north and east can be found the congregation of our knights most heavenly, while to the south and east, well, 'twould be best if you avoided that area. That's good. I'm glad you're having a good evening. And why is that? I fear our knights may not be able to ensure your safety in the lowest levels, Master Alphino. Horizon Zero Dawn's pretty fun. I played that, I guess when it first came out a long time ago on the PlayStation. It's pretty good game. Hold your nose when you pass by the broom. Little lord, a delicate flower like you is like to wilt in our fumes. Jeez. Oh, there's some guy already talking some smack. Oh, he's gonna pull a sword. Or something. You misjudged me, sir. For I am no lord, but a humble traveler. Oh, come to see the sights, have you? Take a turn down the take a turn down the hopalong and gawp at our statues? Wahahaha. Well, if I had a mind to learn how the better half live, come have a drink at the Forgotten Night. Your nursemaid will let you. Jeez. Oh, nice. Remastered version. Are you playing it on the PlayStation or the Steam version? My humblest apologies, Master Alphino. Pray pay that drunken lout no mind. Oh, but I must. It would not do to refuse such a heartfelt invitation. Yes, I simply must see this forgotten night for myself. I trust you see the wisdom in this, Yuri. There are few sources of information more abundant than a bustling local hostelry. Not that I expect to hear any news of our missing comrades just yet. Nevertheless, who can say what we might learn of recent events? Then I'm coming also. Or two. I like also better. Alright, quest accepted. I guess we're going to a place called the Forgotten Night. That is way over there. So we're gonna swing up that way and grab that teleporter. Yeah, that's it. So that's why he's got like the sword there, and then if you come over to this guy, like he's doing the same thing, but he's got a shield in front of him. That's why he looks like he's holding his hands. All right, there's the shard. Saint Val. You have access to the Forgotten Night. Oh, there's a hunt board over here. A clan hunt board. What is this? Clan hunt board is covered in bills showing the details of wanted monsters. However, you are unable to accept any of these bills posted at present. Well, that's lame. Alright, the Forgotten Night. A bustling little establishment here. Looks like Zelda. Jeez. Alright, Gibralt? Must say, this is rather unusual. Not just one, but a whole party of fresh new faces in my tavern. But we recently arrived in Ishgard and are eager to acquaint ourselves with her more notable establishments, Master. Gibralt. I'm gonna go with... Jeez. Gibralt. Just... Let's call him Gib. Let's call him Gibby. Alright, Gib will do. And I'm flattered you think so highly of my establishment. Can't promise it'll live up to your expectations, but if it's decent food and drink you're after, you could do much worse. And judging by the number of customers I see, I suspect your fare is rather more than decent. Speaking of your clientele, I could not help but note the difference between those who frequent the upper and lower floors. Spotted that, did you? Aye, up there you'll find the peddlers and porters, off-duty knights, and so forth, dropping in on their way to or from somewhere else. Regulars, maybe, but not locals. Folks from the Broom, they tend to congregate downstairs, where we offer a menu more suited to their taste. Cheaper meals, stronger spirits, all quality, mind, but not the sort of stuff I'd recommend to yourselves. You speak of the lowest levels, yes? Why do they call them the Broom, if I may ask? Because the weather's foul and the broom rolls in thick. What? Maybe I'm saying that wrong. It's the poor sods living at the bottom who have to deal with it. I see. And it's just not the weather. It's when the Wervins broke through the wards and started tearing up the city. It was the broom that got the worst of it, while the pillars enjoyed the protection of the high houses and the temple knights. More and a few of those still sore about that, mind, which is why, considering your present company, I'd recommend you keep your wits about you if you mean to go below, and something sharp in your boot, just to be sure. Oh, I think they're talking about that guy. I shall take your words to heart, sir. Master Alphino, I think it would be best if we return to Fortem's Manor. You go ahead without me. I'm staying here for a drink or two, says the little gnome. Miss Taru, I'm afraid that is out of the question. My lord, the Count, would never forgive me if I abandoned one of his charges in such a place, at least of all a maiden. Jeez. What are you up to, Tataru? Look around, Alphino. This tavern is full of people whose business regularly takes them beyond the gates of judgment. With friends like that, I could practically live here and wait for the newest gossip to come to me. Indeed. But will you be safe here on your own? Oh, please. Do you know how often I looked after the waking sands and the rising stones by myself? If I had a gill for every unwelcome caller I've driven away, I'd be rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'll be fine. Not that I doubt the lady's knack for fending off unwanted advances, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna let anyone lay an unwelcome hand on a patron in my establishment. That settles it then. Tataru, Yurdi, and I shall return to the manor for now. Contact me by link Pearl if you require assistance. I will. Alright. Leaving the gnome behind. Alright, what do we got going on here? What is this place? Clan Centuro? Centuro Exchange. Doman Gear? Doman Gear? You haven't got Centuro seals. I haven't got any for you. I just make the rules, I don't follow them. Alright. I'm guessing that is some kind of currency we don't have yet. What's it look like down below? Same thing. This dude's got big swords. Alright, we gotta go back and speak with the Count. Let's grab the broom. Shard right down here. And what do we got here? We got like a drawbridge. I think I can just drop down, right? There we go. I think we almost have all the different attunements. Which one was it? I know that one was close. Might have to teleport again. Oh, the last vigil. That's the one. Alright. And there is the gate guard. There is a muggle thing. Welcome. Shall I show you inside the manor? Yes. Alright, he's just standing around. Alright. What do you got for us, Count? Tell us, Then, Master Alphino, does Isgard meet with your expectations? That which I imagine pales in comparison to the reality. I felt the weight of 1,000 years of history with every step I took, and when those steps took me past the scars left by the Wervins in the Foundation, I understood how easily that history could end in tragedy. The attack was devastating, the casualties unspeakable. The Wyverns did not discriminate. Unarmed men and women, even children, were given no quarter. Sir Emmerich has ordered his knights to strengthen our defenses, and each house has called upon to lend what support it can. There is much to be done, yet alas, able-bodied men and women are in short supply. Mayhap we could be of assistance, my lord. After all you've done for us, we would welcome any opportunity to repay your kindness. Oh man, he's like volunteering us for guard duty now. That is most generous offer, Master Alphino. You're a guest to my home, to whom I have extended my hospitality without obligation, let or lean. Nevertheless, Ishgar's need is great, and if you are willing to aid our cause, I cannot well refuse. Good, what do you ask of us? From what I have heard, you are an intelligent and persuasive young man. Such qualities may prove most useful to us in our efforts to secure provisions from foreign sources, identifying trustworthy suppliers, and brokering contracts, and so on. And as for you, Mistress Tanky, jeez, I would have thought they would have used all the gender terms in every single quest. I could ask for no one better than the storied veteran such as yourself, with the capacity to act swiftly and decisively when needed to aid authorial and in their duties. I'm gonna go with just, I beg your pardon. I am more than capable of carrying out my duty by myself. I have no need of our honored guest's assistance. Now, be reasonable, brother. What manner of fool would say no when a famous hero is offered to do his work? Hold your tongues. By the Fury, the two of you will conduct yourselves with dignity befitting your station, and show Tanky the respect deserved. This is the woman who slain Gaius van Belsiar, and some half-dozen primals besides. She is not here to steal your glory or serve as your errand girl. If you can pardon them, their impropriety, Mistress Tanky, I should be much obliged if you would lend my sons a helping hand. Alright, I thought that was a girl. Interesting. Yeah, looks like it. I guess the face is really feminine. That one's got the more masculine face. He's got the more masculine face. That looks like a girl. My thanks. Fury willing, they may even learn something from you. Alright. Alright, now we need to speak with Mr. Alphino. 'Twould seem we shall not be one for employment over the coming days, though that was never in doubt. Our host's initial reluctance to accept our offer was sorely for appearance sake. In truth, he is glad of this opportunity to put us to work. By granting us patronage, Jesus. Patronage, House Fortemps has taken a tremendous risk. Until we demonstrate our worth to Ishgard at large, the Count will face considerable opposition from his peers in the matters great and small. And so he will have us publicly serve Ishgard whilst simultaneously keeping his sons in check. 'Tis an arrangement we may benefit from in unexpected ways. My own duties may feasibly bring me into contact with people who know something of our missing comrades. And as you go about helping our two lords with their various responsibilities, you will inevitably make new acquaintances in Ishgard, mayhap even new allies. Yes, the more I think of it, the more confident I am by furthering their goals, we shall further our own. Alright, and we complete the better half. We get almost 100,000 experience, and we get to pick a hat. Rainbow caps of hat casting. What do I want to make next? I don't think I want any of these. I'll just go with that one. All right. Oh, there we go. There's a quest marker over here from Emelian. I'll just call him Emin. Onwards and upwards. When a man like Lord Imran is in high spirits, you can be sure the trouble is in store. Shall we be off then, old girl? Ah, but where are my manners? Emmeline de Fortemps, second son of Count Edmund Trueborn, that is. Yes, I know what you're thinking, and you're absolutely right. What ill fortune to be born second... Jesus. What ill fortune to be born second in a society where the eldest inherits all? Oh, my brother will never give me a cut, 'tis true. But who could be satisfied with subsidizing on a meager allowance forever overshadowed by his sibling? Not I, old girl, not I, jeez. Which is why I need your help to ensure that this business in the sea of clouds goes swimmingly, so that the tales of my great deeds can win me a place in the people's hearts, or better yet, raise me higher in their estimations than Artori's ambitions. I grant you, but ambitious, I grant you, but I do not have a legendary hero to do my bidding. Haha. Oh, don't look at me that way. I jest. Anyway, we are to aid the good men and women of House Hale. They have ever been steadfast friends to our house, though they have fallen on hard times since the calamity. Poor blighters. As for what precisely we will doing, what fun would it be if I told you everything in advance? Just come along with me to the airship landing. We'll need to take an airship to Camp Cloud Top. Alright. I don't know if this is the actual quest we need to do, though. Yeah, it is. Alright. So we got that. I want to see... I can barely see the punctuation. I want to see if there's an option to make that larger. No, not there. System configuration. Other settings. No. Mouse, gamepad. Oh wait, accessibility might help. What is visual alerts? Oh. I'll see what that does. But that's not what I wanted, though. Let's see here. Character configuration. UI settings. There we go. No. There's got to be like a font size. Display name settings, hotbar settings, log window settings, item settings, control settings. No, there isn't. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna leave the manor. Speak with the airship ticketer. Alright, the airship is over here. So I think if we can kind of go up this way. Oh, it's nighttime now. This is kind of cool. Guess we gotta go around. The architects. We might get a little bit of, we might hit 55 maybe soon. It seems to be going up a lot faster now. I think we were in that like level caps 50, got nowhere to go kind of thing for a while there. Supreme Sacred Tribunal of the Hellenic Inquisitorship of Doctrine. Jesus, that's a name. I'm well tuned to this one while we're on our way. Access to the tribunal. That reminds me of Plane of Justice. Looks like it's right down this way. This city is huge. It's like no one over here though. Oh, you now have access. You've attuned yourself to all the Ethernet shards in Ishgard. The gates of judgment are now accessible as a Ethernet destination. What? How does that work? Where is that? Foundation. Camp Dragonhead. Maybe I have to click on the zone? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I have to be in the Ethernet UI to get that to happen. Looks like the airship is over here. There's that guy. Spoils collector, mission quartermaster. Are you ready to depart, madame? The airship bound for Camp Cloud Top will be leaving shortly. Board the airship? Yes, I will. Oh wow, look at this thing. The Sea of Clouds. That's a big airship.
Upon an airship, conceived within the fecund mind of Sid Garland, renegade prodigy of Garlemald, who had come to call Eorzea home. High into the heavens, where isles of earth and stone floated as clouds, a frontier the knights of Ishgard had scarce begun to explore. To a fledgling outpost, within the Sea of Clouds, where careworn scouts ever scanned the skies for winged shadows, she came.
pretty good maneuvering. All right, speak with Iman. Awfully cold up here. I mean, may not be the best. I mean, might not be blessed with the warmest weather in the world, but compared to this, it seems positively balmy. And of course, our hero is wholly unperturbed. You don't have to maintain that strong, silent persona at all times, you know. Never mind. We need to find Lady Lionette. She is in charge of this garrison here. Oh, when we find her, just follow my lead. Excellent, yes. Wow. This is just a cool. So many new things to see. All right, we got a porter over here. Go ahead and talk to them. All right, we got your peddler of wonders, vendor of wreckage. Got an aetherite crystal up here. And let's see what's in the mail. Thank you for playing Final Fantasy XIV. Collapsed is a closed is a set of Lionheart attire. What is this? How do I preview it? Brooding angst optional. Alright, let's just take it. I don't know what that's for, but that's cool. Is it like a... Let's see here. There we go. Oh, that's kind of cool. What's the stats on this thing? It has no stats. Alright. I guess it's transmog? I don't know how to do that. I don't see a... Yeah, we'll have to figure that out. That's some cool stuff, though. Alright. Looks like we're heading down this direction. Don't want to accidentally fall off, do we? That is not the course that we want to go. Where? The road is over there. There it is. There's a ladder right over there. Or stairs. I'll have to figure out how to do the transmog. There we go. And this is a massive stairway. Oh wait, I forgot I can mount. I can't fly though. That's interesting. Oh, we're being attacked. Full 50 mobs out here. So we're going straight ahead to the Rogue's house. Lion. What the hell is that? Hold on, is that accessibility thing I turned on? Oh, it is. Hold on. Close window and discard chain. Yeah. What is... Here, let's fight something real quick. I want to see what this thing does. It's like a, interesting little... Not sure what it tells me, though. Yeah, I'm not really seeing what it does. And this thing's got some hit points, I'll tell you what. Looks cool. Yeah, we are in desperate need of probably that new ability for sure. Alright, let's turn that accessibility thing off. Doesn't do what I thought it was going to do. Apply, close. Alright. There's like a net that goes up there. Oh, really? Like, I don't want to fight this level 50 bird. Go away, dude. There we go. Look at this guy, his giant... whatever the hell that is. Jeez. Oh, and he can fly? What? Why can't I fly? Mistress Tanky, welcome. I am Sir Lanette Dale Hale, commander of the forces stationed here at Camp Cloud Top. Strange though it may sound, I have long dreamed of meeting you. I am in your debt, you see, and shall ever remain so. Were it not for you, my younger brother Francel would have been executed upon the word of a false inquisitor. Alas, a knight must go where duty demands, and thus have I been unable to seek you out. But by the grace of Halone, I have been granted an opportunity to thank my brother's savior in person and to call upon her generous aid besides. Truly, I know not what I have done to deserve this double blessing. Ahem, 'twas a pleasure to see you again, my lady Leonette. You cut an elegant figure, as always. This dude is a douche. A steel-clad rose, equally at home in a battlefield or in a ballroom. Lord Immonen, if it's not too much to ask, I should be grateful if you would allow me to finish speaking with Mistress Tanky. Oh. Camp Cloud Top was established to provide early warning of impending Dravonian incursions. The high elevation afforded by the floating isles makes ideal for this purpose. Naturally, it is also makes it ready a target to attack. We are not defenseless, however, the protector of our largest and most advanced airship is capable of downing all but the mightiest dragons. Alas, as you may have noticed, it is currently undergoing repair. What is worse, our efforts have been hampered by an indigenous beast tribe known as the Vanu, with whom have had several skirmishes already. No beastman is a match for a man of Ishgard. Bring me a birdman and I'll show him a thing or two. This guy's a douche. Sigh, I fear much more be asked of you in the days to come, Mistress Tanky. Alright, so we got 100k experience just for that. Quest complete. Alright, next quest. an indisposable ally. Lady Leonette knows all too well what must be done to ensure that your time spent in Camp Cloud Top is not for nothing. While I understand Count Edmont's intentions, I would rather not waste valuable time ensuring that the young lord doesn't get trampled underfoot. True, it is entirely possible that he may learn something from this experience, but if led to his own devices, I think it will be far more likely that he will make a mess of things. Tell him that I would like to keep jeez. Tell him that I would like him to keep watch for Dravian outflyers. Then, when you have a moment to speak with his manservant in private, make it clear that his responsibility is to keep Emmanuel from shirking his duty. Alright, so that was more difficult to read than I imagined. Alright, so we gotta go talk to him, tell him to go do guard duty. A request from Leonette? Why didn't she think to ask me in person? Surely she must see me standing here but a few yalms away. Oh, never mind. What was it? Alright. Let's do what she said. Ah, mission. Yes, of course. That's why I'm here. I shall do as she asks. Alright. Hornito? Hornet? Hornorto? Hono Riot? Horn Riot? I have no idea how to say that. Hono Riot? Ah, Mistress Tanky, I do not believe I have properly introduced myself. My name is Hono, and I serve at the pleasure of Lord Iman. Lady Anna would have me accompany Lord Iman on his mission? I understand completely. I will do my utmost to keep him out of harm's way. It's like a child watching after another child. Alright, Leonette. Were he another house, mayhap I feel not obligated to do such lengths to preserve his safety and dignity. In any case, I appreciate you speaking to him for me. It would seem he actually listens to you, at least more so than others. Mayhap you are more skilled at this than most. I suspect you have had to humor your fair share of difficult men before. Alright, we got 100,000 experience just for that. That's nice. And I'm gonna go with gold this time. These pants, well, actually, these might be better. I'm gonna take them, because I have been taking the materia out of the stuff I have, so. Alright, next quest. Meeting the neighbors. Lady Leonette is eager to get more important business. Now with Iman is out of harm's way, we are free to discuss matters of actual import, such as our struggles with the Vanu. We first encountered the Vanu several years ago when we had just begun to explore the Sea of Clouds. After an exchange of pleasantries and gifts, we received permission to construct a permanent outpost. There was peace between our peoples for half a year, until suddenly, for unknown reasons, their attitudes towards us changed and they began to attack our foraging parties without provocation, forcing us to rely heavily on supplies flown in from Ishgard. But words are no substitute for first-hand experience. Go and see Sarah Morel. She could use your assistance. Alright. Where is this lady? She's over here. I'm guessing up here, probably. Go. lady from the cutscene. Mistress Tanky, I presume. Lady Leonette told me you were coming. I hear tell you've never faced a Vanu before? Well, spend enough time on patrol and you're sure to cross the paths with them eventually. These birdmen are native to the floating isles. I say birdmen, but they're not at all like the Ixal, unless that Ixal's mother was a Gigas. What? Here, let me mark several locations on your map. If you discover any Vanu in these areas, kill or drive them away. Alright, simple kill quest. Alright, looks like we're going up that way. So let's head over there. Maybe get to actually kill something. I feel like I should probably go do this, Paladin quest. For the extra damage, I think that's probably going to be worth it. Standing watch. How the dragon just sits on the shoulder. Gundu? Alright. Interesting. Should probably kill the caster first, right? These are pretty cool looking mobs. I'd like to see them fly though. Alright, another one over this way. Let's see, what do we got going on up here? We got weird little owl looking things. Oh, it's right here. I guess we're gonna have to fight multiple at once. Yeah, we got interrupted. Let's get our healer out. I guess the stun worked. There we go. And I got this hit shield off. I need to rebind that. Oh. Oh, there's two mobs. I thought that was the pet thing. I didn't even notice it. Alright. How much attention I am paying. There we go, he's dead. This one's almost dead though. There we go. Got that one? How much experience are we getting? Not bad. Not bad at all. You steel yourself for a mighty struggle, yet find no Vanu laying in wait. Alright, that was like a didn't find anything kind of thing. Let's see here, straight away. See if we can avoid all of these things. Or aggro everything. Jeez. I guess we're gonna have to fight two of them. I thought there was two, but I guess not. I can't get off the mount. There we go. And let's get this going. There we go. Jeez. I guess they're only 300 experience each. Definitely not worth grinding them. Alright, ooh. Their animations are kind of hilarious. They're not like the Rick and Morty birdmen. There we go. So we just need to go back and report. Easy enough. Sweet. That was an easy quest. I don't think we've done these kind of quests. Mostly. It's just been main story quests this whole time, so it's kind of fun to do something a little different. Or at least I don't remember. It's been so long. I mean, I think I've... Is there a way to see how many hours I've played? No, I don't think so. Because I don't AFK on this character at all, so... Let's see here. Timers. We still don't have real estate. We should probably look into that. Achievements? There we go. So... Is there like achievement rewards we didn't collect or something? There you go, level 10. When do we achieve this? It doesn't tell us when. All right, let's go up here. Finished with your patrol? Anything to report? Maybe it was too much to hope a day without a skirmish. At least I can take solace in the fact that Alone has blessed us with a mighty ally. Alright, get some pants. None of which are classes I think I'm gonna play, but we'll just take them anyway. Alright, I think with that I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I hurt my leg, I think that's like 2 weeks ago now, and it's still swollen off and on. It seems to be getting worse, so I'm gonna go elevate it for a little bit and see if it's better. But Saturday will be a EverQuest stream of some sort. I still have not decided between either the Dragon Slayer multi-boxing group or the 54X multi-boxing group, or maybe a live Gnome Regard solo kind of thing. I did a little bit of playing on him and I got him up to level 70, so I think I want to start his Epic 1.0 and start working towards his Epic 2.0 for fun. But yeah, so thank you for watching and have a great day.